Alright, for my weekend review for June 24th through 30th, um, I guess it was a good week overall. I ran 60 and a half miles, only biked like 10 this week. I just didn't get out and do it that much. No big deal. Um, but at least with my 60 miles that I ran, I got 9,100 feet of gain, which is pretty good um, for the week. Did sign up for a couple more races. Um, I ran the Hell Hath No Hurry 50K. My time was probably the worst 50K time I've had. It was like 7 hours and 19 minutes. Um, I just didn't try too much. Should have tried a lot more. Um, Whatever, finished 11th overall. Yeah, again in 17:19. It was just hot and I was sweating a bunch, so I pulled back after like the second lap and just basically hung it up from there. Then that was on Sunday. And Saturday I ran the um, Firecracker 5 miler Lake Trobe. Finished 5th overall. I think it was 32 minutes and 1 second was my time. My heart rate shot up in the 170, so I pulled back about halfway there, or else I could have did a lot better. But then at the same time, Saturday I was trying to save myself for Hell Hath No Hurry on Sunday, so I was kind of playing that line of what to do. So I got caught up in that. Whatever. Got the grass mowed. Did run somewhere fun, sort of. I went and ran Lower Highlands Hiking Trail, gate to 8. I did it for time, trying to see how fast I could do it in, and ended up blowing up with like 3 miles left, almost passing out. My heart rate shot to 180, well above 180. Felt like I was gonna pass out. My legs died like instantly with like 3 miles left, so it was kind of scary since nobody knew where I was or I was out on the trail at all. So yeah, got to do a better job of that. I didn't start the stump like I was going to this week. I didn't fish. I didn't post events to some running groups, but I will this week. Did catch a couple raccoons this week. Finally in the traps, get them out of the yard. Um, Kind of a funny story I'll tell you guys. I caught the one. Well, alright, I set the trap out at like 9:30 at night. I went out before bed at 11, and it was in there. And I was like, well, shit, I can't wait till morning. I don't want to leave it there for like 8+ hours in the trap. So I put it in my Subaru, the back, in the hatch. I got a cross track. Drove it away a couple miles because I don't want to kill them. That's why I'm trapping them. Then I got out. I was like, all right, now what am I going to do? Because the plan all along was use a truck and lean it over the tailgate to release it. But I was like, crap, I got a Subaru. What am I going to do? So I ended up putting a blanket down on top of the roof, climbing on top of the roof, and trying to let it go. First time I tried, I ended up dropping the trap off the side, scratching the car a little bit. So I climbed back up again on my bike rack to the bumper, to the roof. Finally released it and it took off. It was so stupid of me trying to figure out what to do. I didn't really have a plan because I just got that trap that evening down at Tractor Supply, I think around like 8 o'clock. So I didn't even figure out how to actually open it. So after catching a raccoon, I had to figure out how to open the trap and release it safely. So that was a complete disaster. And when it was in my Subaru, every time it moved, I was like, oh shit! I was like, I don't even know if this trap's gonna hold them, or it or whatever. So I was freaking out the whole time I drove. Just kind of a weird story to share with people. That was about it for my week in general. Did storm a couple days. There was a tornado watch the one night. But luckily the storm came through in our area pretty quickly, like 5-10 minutes. Did try to watch a couple movies, but they were so shitty. I only maybe got like 20 minutes and I was like, whatever. They were something I found on like Amazon Prime. So, oh, to get to go to the farmer's market again this week. It wasn't planned, but um, since I ran the Latrobe 5 miler, by the time it was over, I got to come back through Ligonier and go to the farmer's market. Got my pickled chef grilled cheese, got some more zucchini, a big bun, cinnamon roll, a shoe fly gob. I got my dad some food, my grandmother some pierogies. Um, I went to the Mill Rats game Saturday night. Um, only stayed for like 4 or 5 innings. It started to rain and they were winning by, I think it was like 13-3 or something. They ended up like mercy rolling them, like I guess the next inning. Um, but the game was getting long. It was like 9 o'clock when I left, even though it started at 7. And they're only in like the fourth or fifth inning because they were scoring so much runs and so many relief pitchers. I decided I need to get home, get ready for Hell Hath No Hurry. So I only stayed in the fifth inning. So I did some fun things, I guess, this week. This week coming up is 4th of July week. Actually worked the 4th of July. So I'm probably not going to race anywhere, even though they said I can leave for a while and go race. I don't know if I'm really going to or not, because I'm going to race 2 races this weekend. The Triniski Classic 5K up in Evansburg, and then the Jimmy Stewart Airport 5K on Sunday. So I might not want to race on Thursday. But other than that, catch up on sleep on Monday, get some housework done on Tuesday, Wednesday, work Thursday, Friday, and see how things go, I guess. That should be about my week.